Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Ade Agustina Cahya. I'm from English Literature Batch 21. So on this occasion I want to explain about Elizabethan era and William Shakespeare. And first about Elizabethan age. English literature becomes glorious when Queen Elizabeth I ruled England. This age is known as Elizabethan period. In this period, there are many literary works such as poetry, drama which are produced by famous artists. Therefore, this period is also known as the Golden Age of English literature. And for the monarch, the era called the Elizabethan England was a time of many change and developments and was also considered as the Golden Age in English history. This era was led by Queen Elizabeth I, the sixth and last ruler of Tudor. Queen Elizabeth I was considered by many to be England's best monarch. She was wise and a just queen and chose the right advisers and was not dominated by them. She ruled the Elizabethan era for 45 years and during this time was the height of the English Renaissance and the time of the development of English poetry and literature. And for the masterpiece in Elizabethan age, the Edmund masterpiece there are the Fairy Queenie, the Shepherd Calendar, Amorati, Protalamion, Mother Hubbard's Tale, The Ruins of Time, The Tears of the Muse, and Astropiel. And the second Ben Jonson masterpiece, there are Every Man in His Humour, Every Man Out of His Humour, Full Pone or The Fox, Cynthia's Revels, The Alchemist, Bartholomew Fair, Epicane of the Silent Woman, Sejanus His Conspiracy, The Poetaster, the Devil as an Ass, The Masque of Beauty. And the second is about William Shakespeare. First, biography of William Shakespeare. Born on 26 April 1564 in Stratford-upon-Avon. His father was a successful local businessman and his mother was the daughter of a landowner. Shakespeare was widely regarded as the greatest writer in the English language and the world's preeminent dramatist. Marriage with Anne Hathaway, 8 years older than him, William Shakespeare and Anne has a children, Susanna in 1583, Judith and Hamnet. There are twins, born on 1585, and he is a playwright or William Shakespeare is a playwright or dramatist and a poet. Wrote 37 plays, comedies, histories, and tragedies. Composed about 154 sonnets and a few poems. Shakespeare died on 23 April 1616 at the age of 52. He died a month after signing his will, a document which began by explaining that he was in perfect health. There are no contemporary sources that explain how and why he died. And the next about best masterpiece of William Shakespeare. The first place, the first place is Romeo and Juliet. This Romeo and Juliet was among the early plays that he wrote between 1694 and 1594 and 1596, first published in an authorized quarto in 1597, an authorized quarto appeared in 1599. Substantially longer and more reliable, a third quarto based on the second was used by the editors of the first folio of 1623. The characters of Romeo and Juliet have been depicted in literature, music, dance, and theater. The appeal of the young hero and heroine whose families and the Montague and the Capulets respectively are implacable enemies in such as that they have become in the popular imagination the representative type of star-crossed lover. So this place explain this place. This tragedy tells the story of a young couple who fall in love with each other but are hindered because their two families are hostile to each other, the Capulet family and the Montague. And the second about Macbeth. Shakespeare's made this work based on the true story of the tragedy King Macbeth of Scotland, Macduff and Duncan in Holinshed's Chronicles in 1587. However, Shakespeare's Macbeth is not the same as real event. Macbeth was a general under the Scottish government of Duncan I. One day he and his friend met three witches who predicted that Macbeth would become king one day and Banquo would not give birth to a king. And the next about Hamlet. Prince of Denmark and performed by Tristan Somerjo, this tragedy tells of a king who died mysteriously. His widow married his brother. The king's spirit haunts and royal palace. And the next about poems of the masterpiece of William Shakespeare. There are Sonnet 18, Sonnet 116, Sonnet 130, Sonnet 29, Venus and Adonis, Sonnet 73, Sonnet 1, Sonnet 20, the Phoenix and the Turtle, the Rape of Lucrece. And thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.